1933 Ford Victoria Pro Street. Price $30,000. Mileage 12,345 miles. Location Cahokia Heights, Illinois. A striking Pro Street build with unmistakable early Ford styling, this 1933 Ford Victoria combines vintage elegance with serious forced induction muscle. Finished in a bold red exterior over a rich tan interior, it delivers a classic hot rod silhouette enhanced by modern performance upgrades and custom craftsmanship. Built on a classic motor carriage's fiberglass body, it maintains lightweight construction while embracing a fully upgraded drivetrain designed for power and reliability. At its heart sits a 383-stroker V8 paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, delivering strong, consistent acceleration. A 671 supercharger adds explosive power, giving this Victoria the kind of tire-shredding performance typically reserved for dedicated drag builds. A Ford 9-inch rear end, Mustang 2 front suspension, coilovers, and four-wheel disc brakes work together to ensure controlled handling and dependable stopping power. 1948 Ford Anglia drag car. Price $26,500. Mileage 600 miles. Location Lewiston, New York. A purpose-built quarter-mile machine, this 1948 Ford Anglia drag car is engineered for one thing: straight-line speed with serious racing capability. Finished in a bright red exterior with an orange interior, it carries a bold, track-focused appearance that reflects its no-compromise performance setup. Under the hood sits a 355 small-block Chevrolet V8 paired with a Powerglide transmission equipped with a trans brake, delivering hard launches and consistent shift performance built for competition use. A Ford 9-inch rear end with 5.14 gears and 35 spline axles ensures maximum traction and durability under extreme load, while an 8.50 certified chassis and funny car-style cage provide the structural strength needed for high-speed passes. Rack and pinion steering, coilover suspension, and front disc brakes help maintain control and stability during runs, making it a well-sorted race platform. Equipped with a new quick-fuel carburetor and recently active in competition, it has reportedly run 6.90 in the 8th mile on foot braking, proving its capability on the strip. Showing only 600 miles on the build, it represents a dedicated race car that has seen real track time and is now available as part of a downsizing effort, ready for its next racer to continue its legacy. 1933 Dodge Business Coupe 2DR. Price $18,500. Mileage 74,500 miles. Location Allenton, Michigan.
There we go. Purrs like a kitten. This is the original paint. And I guess it came in this color, this two-tone color. I talked to another guy, he said, yeah, they did come in this color. You're gonna need some tires. Look, the wood spoke rims. This car is beautiful. Runs and drives. I'll probably put some better gas in it at some point, but I think these things will run on kerosene if you let them. 75,000 miles. That's original. Been in his family for 50 years. He's got a picture of him when he was 5. Check that out. Suicide doors. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful car. Buy it now. Summertime, Rumble Seat. There you go. There's your Rumble.
A genuinely time-worn pre-war classic, this 1933 Dodge Business Coupe carries decades of family history and an unmistakable sense of originality that modern restorations often try to recreate. Finished in a classic green exterior over a brown interior, it presents a simple, honest vintage look that reflects its long-preserved condition rather than heavy modification or modern alteration. The manual transmission keeps the driving experience authentic and connected, offering a true period-style feel behind the wheel. Reportedly in the same family for over 50 years, this coupe has been cared for across generations, with the seller noting original character elements still intact and only a few updates to the interior made decades ago. Showing approximately 74,500 miles, it runs and drives with all tires holding air, making it a functional survivor rather than a static display piece. The engine and mechanical systems remain largely untouched, preserving its original charm and mechanical simplicity. This Dodge stands as a rare opportunity to own a largely unaltered pre-war coupe that blends historical significance, family heritage, and the honest character of a true survivor car. 1931 Ford Coupe. Price, $24,000. Mileage, 20,000 miles. Location, Springville, New York. A classic early 1930s Ford Coupe, this 1931 Ford brings timeless vintage styling with its smooth, rounded body lines and unmistakable pre-war character. Finished in a bright yellow exterior over a tan interior, it delivers a cheerful yet vintage-correct presence that stands out with old-school charm wherever it goes. Equipped with an automatic transmission, it offers a more relaxed and accessible driving experience compared to its original-era manual counterparts, making it easier to enjoy on weekend cruises and local drives. Showing approximately 20,000 miles, it presents itself as a well-kept classic with a clean title and no reported significant issues or damage. Simple, iconic, and rooted in early American automotive history, this coupe represents the kind of traditional hot rod base that enthusiasts often look for when building or preserving a vintage Ford. 1934 Chevrolet three-window coupe. Price, $54,900. Mileage, 20,450 miles. Location, Fraser, Michigan. A beautifully built Pro Street-style street rod, this 1934 Chevrolet three-window coupe combines classic American hot rod proportions with modern comfort and performance upgrades. Finished in a clean white exterior with a refined gray interior, it presents a show-quality appearance, enhanced by pearl paint and custom accent graphics that give it depth and presence under any light. Under the hood, a strong 350 cubic inch V8 delivers reliable horsepower, supported by an Edelbrock intake, Brawler carburetor, HE ignition system, and chrome dress-up components, including a billet air cleaner, valve covers, and alternator for both performance and visual appeal. A smooth automatic transmission makes it easy to cruise, while a Mustang II front end, rack and pinion steering, coilover adjustable shocks, and a Ford rear end ensure modern handling and road stability. Four-wheel power disc brakes provide confident stopping power, complemented by radial tires mounted on staggered 15-inch and 16-inch polished American torque thrust wheels. 1926 Ford Model T Coupe. Price, $31,000. Mileage, 3,732 miles. Location, Cynthiana, Kentucky. A classic early Ford transformed into a modernized street cruiser. This 1926 Model T Coupe blends vintage steel body charm with reliable V8 power and upgraded drivability. Finished in a bold black exterior with a gray interior, it keeps the unmistakable tall, narrow Model T profile while adding performance-focused modifications that make it far more usable on today's roads. Power comes from a crate 350 cubic inch V8 fitted with a mild cam, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission that delivers smooth, responsive shifting and strong street performance. Four-wheel disc brakes significantly improve stopping power, while power windows and upgraded lighting systems, including working turn signals and brake lights, add modern convenience to the old-school platform. Inside, functional gauges such as amp, oil, and temperature monitors keep everything in check, and the speedometer remains operational with only minor inaccuracy. Showing 3,732 miles on the odometer, it presents as a well-driven but well-kept cruiser that has been enjoyed rather than stored away. 1936 Chevrolet two-door sedan. Price $24,995. Mileage 5,055 miles. Location Anglia, Indiana. A fully restored pre-war Chevrolet with a bold custom touch, this 1936 two-door sedan stands out immediately thanks to its unique two-tone pink exterior paired with a clean gray interior. It blends classic 1930s body lines with modern upgrades, creating a street-friendly cruiser that still carries strong vintage character. Power comes from a dependable 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8, delivering smooth and reliable performance through an automatic transmission that makes driving effortless in any setting. A Mustang II style front end improves steering response and ride quality, while air conditioning adds comfort for everyday cruising. Aluminum wheels complement the custom styling, giving the car a balanced mix of retro charm and modern flair. With approximately 5,055 miles since its full restoration, it presents as a well-preserved build that has been carefully completed and lightly enjoyed. Originally sourced from a local estate, this Chevy offers both emotional history and mechanical refinement, making it a distinctive classic that drives as nicely as it looks while turning heads wherever it goes. 1931 Ford Model A Victoria. Price $25,000 to $30,000. Location Anglia, Ohio. A classic 1931 Ford Model A Victoria turned into a vintage hot rod. This build combines early Ford styling with reliable V8 performance for a simple but strong street cruiser. Finished in a traditional body style that keeps the original Model A character intact. It carries that unmistakable tall roofline and classic proportions that define pre-war American motoring. Under the hood sits a 305 cubic inch Chevrolet V8, giving the lightweight Ford platform a noticeable boost in power and drivability compared to its original four-cylinder setup. Power is delivered through an automatic transmission, making it easy to enjoy on casual drives without sacrificing comfort or usability. A 9-inch rear end provides durability and improved traction, supporting the upgraded engine with confidence. 1946 Ford Crown Victoria, Tudor Deluxe Hot Rod. Price $17,000. Mileage 100,030 miles. Location Afton, Minnesota. A true survivor-style pre-war Ford with classic hot rod attitude. This 1946 Ford Tudor Deluxe brings together vintage character, period-correct upgrades, and decades of custom touches that give it a strong, old-school street presence. Finished in a bright yellow exterior with a brown interior, it carries a nostalgic look enhanced by hand-painted flames believed to date back to 1962, along with fresh pinstriping that adds a renewed custom feel while respecting its history. Under the hood sits a reliable 8BA flathead V8, a legendary Ford power plant known for its simple design, smooth torque delivery, and unmistakable vintage exhaust tone that defines early hot rodding culture. Performance and drivability are improved through Posey's Superslide lowering springs, a dropped front axle, and a 12-volt electrical conversion that modernizes reliability while preserving its antique charm. Fuel delivery is handled by Speedway 97 carburetors paired with a classic Fenton dual-carb intake setup, blending period performance parts with traditional hot rod tuning. Cooling upgrades, such as a new aluminum radiator and an auxiliary electric pusher fan, help maintain steady temperatures around 185 degrees Fahrenheit, even during extended cruising. This Ford stands as a character-rich blend of history, customization, and true pre-war American motoring spirit. 1940 Buick Special Business Coupe. Price, $24,500. Mileage, 76,000 miles. Location, Fort Jennings, Ohio. A classic pre-war American coupe, reimagined with modern muscle, this 1940 Buick Business Coupe blends vintage elegance with strong street performance upgrades. Finished in a bold red exterior over a clean gray interior, it keeps the long, flowing Buick body lines that made cars from this era so distinctive, while adding a far more aggressive driving personality under the skin. Powered by a Buick 350 V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, the setup delivers smooth, yet confident acceleration with dependable everyday drivability. The combination of classic styling and later model V8 power gives it a balanced mix of old-school character and modern reliability, making it far more usable than its original factory configuration. 1934 Chevrolet Coupe Street Rod. Price, $47,000. Mileage, 12,121 miles. Location, Brighton, Illinois. A full-on Pro Street-style street rod, this 1934 Chevrolet Coupe delivers aggressive muscle car performance wrapped in a classic pre-war silhouette. Finished in sleek black over a gray interior, it presents a bold, no-nonsense stance that immediately signals serious horsepower and custom engineering. Built on an outlaw glass body with a Mustang II front end, it combines lightweight construction with improved steering geometry for better road control and drivability. Under the hood sits a blown big block Chevrolet V8, producing massive power and an unmistakable supercharged presence that defines true high-performance street builds. A turbo 400 automatic transmission handles the output with durability and smooth shifting, while a Ford 9-inch rear end with 331 gears ensures strong traction and dependable power delivery. Four-wheel disc brakes and a line lock system add control and launch capability, making it equally suited for cruising or performance driving. Electric windows, doors, and trunk release bring modern convenience into the custom build, while tilt steering and cabin heat improve everyday usability. 1938 Chevrolet Coupe Hot Rod. Price, $23,500. Mileage, 35,733 miles. Location: Uniontown, Pennsylvania. A classic late 1930s Chevrolet Coupe transformed into a modern hot rod. This 1938 Chevrolet blends vintage styling with serious crate engine performance. Finished in a bright orange exterior with a warm brown interior, it carries a bold, eye-catching presence that stands out instantly at any cruise night or show. Power comes from a brand new GM ZZ4 350 cubic inch crate engine producing around 420 horsepower, delivering strong acceleration and a deep V8 sound that defines true hot rod character. An automatic transmission keeps driving simple and smooth, while a 10-bolt posi-traction rear end ensures solid traction and dependable power delivery. A Nova front frame upgrade improves handling and stability, giving the car a more modern and controlled driving feel compared to its original 1930s design. All gauges are reported to be fully functional, and tinted glass adds a clean finishing touch to the cabin. It presents a unique opportunity for builders or enthusiasts looking for a strong foundation or a ready-to-drive classic hot rod with proven V8 power. 1934 Ford Sedan Street Rod. Price: $45,000. Mileage: 300 miles. Location: Versailles, Missouri. A classic pre-war Ford sedan rebuilt into a modern street machine. This 1934 Ford sedan delivers a striking blend of vintage body style and high-performance muscle. Finished in a vibrant red exterior over a beige interior, it carries a bold yet refined presence that stands out at shows, cruises, and weekend drives alike. Power comes from a built 350 cubic inch Chevrolet small block V8 paired with a 671 supercharger, producing strong forced induction horsepower and an unmistakable blower whine that defines classic hot rod attitude. A turbo 400 automatic transmission handles the power with durability and smooth shifting, making it both powerful and easy to drive. Independent rear suspension improves ride quality and handling, while all-wheel disc brakes provide confident stopping power. 1937 Ford four-door sedan. Price: $19,000. Mileage: 66,990 miles. Location: St. Paul, Minnesota. A true survivor-style pre-war classic. This 1937 Ford four-door sedan offers an authentic driving experience rooted in original American automotive history. Finished in black with a clean, straight body and no reported rust, it maintains the timeless elegance of late 1930s Ford design with its tall grille, flowing fenders, and upright sedan profile. Power comes from the original flathead V8 engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, delivering that unmistakable vintage driving feel where mechanical connection matters more than modern convenience. Recently fitted with a brand new carburetor, it runs with improved reliability while still preserving its factory-correct character. Inside, Details like the glove box clock add period charm, reinforcing its originality and collector appeal.